What's the next one? What's the next one? Who can tell me what it actually means to get something wrong? What does it even mean? It's not correct by some sort of law or rule or somebody else's opinion, but when you think about it, it's not actually, the concept of being wrong doesn't even make any sense to me in any way, shape or form. Yet you will see, if the first Cape Town group that went through the course is anything to go by, you will make yourselves wrong at every given opportunity you can. Even though I will ask you a million times to do this, you will go, oh yeah, what I could have done better was. No, that wasn't the question. The question was, what could you have done differently? But most of us, I don't know if it has to do with red crosses at school or with whatever it has to do with. Here we are anyway. The point is, the biggest thing that's going to carry you over the next couple of days is compassion and patience with yourself. And that's going to have to translate into compassion and patience for the person next to you. Because the people in this room that also pay to be here like you have come because they think they want to learn something. What you have no idea, it doesn't matter how confident they seem, when you look behind the hairdo and the jewelry and the flashy car out there, or the absence of those three things, you have no idea where they really are. So that's why there is a whole segment in the course about how to give skillful feedback. Because I know I'm not the only one in this room that has been given unskillful feedback that is very painful. In the last course, and maybe this will come up for some of you, in the last course, a woman had been carrying unskillful feedback for more than 10 years. It's been holding her back from presenting because somebody told her that was the most boring presentation I'd ever seen in a training course. So on that point, if you like to be shamed, you're going to be disappointed because it's not going to happen from here. But the reason it's in your manual, I also want you to remember that the person next to you, your compassion is required for them. You don't have to like them. I don't care. You don't have to like yourself either. But I'm going to ask that you be patient and kind with each other. So turn to the person next to you and say, I give you permission to get it wrong. And point to someone else in the room and say, and I give you permission to get it wrong. All right, take a nice deep breath in. Stretch your arms if you want, stretch your legs if you want. What's the next one on the page? Participate, right? You kind of get the idea. The bulk of the manual is around engaging the audience. We're going to cover why that is important. But again, I'm not here to force you to do anything. But I can tell you, not just based on science, but just based on physiology, the more you engage, the more... What's the benefit for you in engaging, do you think? Why is this helpful for you? You're going to learn more. Why? Because the minute you start engaging with something, your brain is in a different state. It's like, oh, let me participate in this thing. Let me figure out, oh, yeah. So conversation happens and connections happen and questions come and curiosity comes in and chemicals start getting secreted in the brain that makes it more conducive for learning. It's also going to help your energy levels. Okay, I see some yawns in the room. Some of you may be very tired. So the more you engage, the more it'll help you break through the tiredness as opposed to, oh, is he done yet? Oh, he did say there would be a break sometime today. Yes. What's the next one on the page?